is now... I had to check. We're heading into year 6, exiting year 5. If you all saw in the last video, Austin took a crushing defeat in the 1989 finals to Oracle Red Bull. Basically, Tampa, we are getting our... But we're winning the rivalry in a way, but at the same time, we're also losing the rivalry in a way. These are the retirements. Some notable names: John Lucas, Kareem, a lot of guys retiring. We have expansion draft. We have another one. We have Tampa and Orlando. Wow, my bad. Minnesota and Orlando. Ooh. Which puts us into the league realignment. Yep. Yeah. 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 Staff signing does not concern us. This is our draft class, if y'all were wondering. The off-season is going to be pretty boring. We don't have a draft pick. It's the last pick in the draft. So none of this really concerns us, to be in all honesty. Wow, we cannot. Well, at least we're getting rid of alright people. Sorry, I'm waiting, folks. No, Stepanovic! Whoa. Stepanovic is no longer in Tampa Oracle Red Bull. Unfortunately, they just lost their, starting center. Wow. They better be able to sign someone. Their team is aging fast, though. The NBA draft. I'm not supposed to be able to do these. This is not in my department. I'm not allowed to mess with this. I need to retake control over all these teams. And Ross. Alright, what do we got here? We drafted Terry Davis. They drafted a center. So I need to go over here and select all these teams, and then go to the automation settings. Oh, I don't know why that was off. That's interesting. Anyway. I forgot to mention in the last video, I'm going to make a trade for the Austin Bullets. I am allowed to. If I have to, I'll make a trade for Tampa. I'm going to make a trade to get a counter to Kevin Durant, because the Austin Bullets are struggling up against KD, and I want to find them a counter to Mr. Durant. And that requires probably trading away Orlando Woolrich. Possibly. I would do it. I would do it. But that's not a smart trade. Oh, come on, Mitch Richmond. Oh, that actually might be worth it. I better not get rid of Kevin McHale. All right, we'll see how free agency goes. What the hell? Dude, is it worth keeping Orlando Woolrich? He's good. He's good. Just like, could we do better? I don't know. I don't know in this era who can guard Kevin Durant like that. Do we trade AC Greenaway and get a better power forward? I mean, Woolrich isn't getting worse, and he's not getting better. He's idle. Okay, he's idle. That's not bad. Being idle like that's not awful. That's not awful. Now let's look at Tampa, because we also have to make choices for them. Marcus Johnson's is getting older, but there's no point in them getting rid of him. They got Mike Woodson. We traded Thurrott there. Dune. Scott Skiles is badly hurt. Dune, Cedric Maxwell. Yeah, I think Tampa's a lot older than us, but they're built to win now. This is their young core right here, is these three, and they're good. They're doing their job. They're good. That's the thing. I think everyone else being old is fine, but they're old. That's the thing. They're going to lose their core, and I don't know if those three can keep up once their core is gone. And mind you, I kind of am playing for both teams. So if we look over here, they become the Wizards soon, if I'm correct, which will be nice. Over here, the shiny man's getting older because of his start age. It's the year Phoenix would be when he graduates college, which is why we did that. And I would have been 20 or 18 or 19 when I graduate college. So that's why our ages are like that. He's getting a master's in psychology or something, or I forget what it is. No, it's a medical field. It's like therapy. I'm a 2-year applied science major for aviation maintenance technology, and then I'm getting a certificate in AC repair and refrigeration. And that only takes about 2-3 years. And I went to college at 17, and I'm just now 18. And I graduated high school at 16. Anyway, our team we don't really have a lot of guys over the age of 30. We're kind of vibing, and if they are, they're not going to be around much longer. This is the last year before the Jordan era, in air quotes, so I would be ready for that. I would trade Woolrich for Mitch Richmond, knowing that Mitch Richmond gets better if Mitch Richmond can run the three. Because we have Drazen Petrovic, and I like Petrovic. If I have the ability to still make that trade, I will do it. I don't think Mitch Richmond can guard Kevin fucking Durant. I don't think there's many people who can guard KD in general. But especially here in this era, no, there's not really. I mean, like, we're trading AC Greenaway, respectively. I'm about to turn that shitty-ass rule off, dude. Hold on. I hate these rules. All of these rules right there, those three. Hate those rules. Anyway. You can't, like, he's got a 4-year. He makes $4.75 million. It's not a bad contract. He can't guard Karl Malone. We've watched him get belt to ass by Malone all fucking year. For the last 3 years. But I don't think we're going to get anything better in return. Especially off a trade finder. Kevin McHale is old. But Kevin McHale could probably go toe-to-toe with him. Terry Cummings could. Actually, Terry Cummings could. That's the play. We're getting rid of Mario Elie. Charles Oakley. Okay, we have options. Otis Thorpe. I know what I want. Sean Kemp. We can get rookie Sean Kemp right now. That's not the play. We're in a win now mode, and we need to knock. No, don't do it, Henry. Don't do it. You love him, but don't do it. We're in a win now mode. I need someone who can meet him, who can meet Karl Malone at the fucking rim and deny him. AC Green, honorable man, get the fuck off my team. Terry Cummings, welcome to the roster, bro. Welcome. We just did him so dirty. He's 6'9". I didn't think about that. I just know Terry Cummings is a really good player because of my ball knowledge. My ball knowledge was gonna come back to bite me in my butt for that. Alright. I don't... We lost AC Green, but AC Green will make an appearance again on the Hall of Fame roster for this team. Because at the end of the day, he kind of was a Hall of Fame player for us. Now, Orlando Woolridge. He's not doing awful. All honesty, isn't he? He's not getting worse, he's not getting better. Do we keep him, or do we move on from him? Because who do we get? Who do we go and get in return for Woolridge? Not even just like, I'm just saying these are what we're being offered. Mark Aguirre is not bad, but we also have to move Sam Mitchell. We have to look at that. That's huge, getting rid of Sam Mitchell. He's like the 6th man on this team. But Mark Aguirre is not awful. He actually might go a long way in helping us. Glenn Rice is a rookie. Do we make the move and go get the rookie Glenn Rice? Could go get Adrian Dantley. He's about to retire probably, but fuck it, we could win with him. I think we leave Orlando Woolridge on this roster under contract for the time being. Maybe Mitch Richmond, if we can go and work that with Chicago. He's 6'5". He will not be able to guard Kevin Durant. Orlando Woolridge is the closest dude I have to guarding Kevin Durant. Put Woolridge on him. We have Terry Cummings to guard you. I can roam around and help him out. Yeah, no. I am... I don't want to get rid of Drazen Petrovic. If I'm moving people, we're moving Mitchell Wiggins, Sam Mitchell, Lester Connor. He tore his ACL or some shit. His career took a bad turn of events when that happened. Not a lot. That's huge, though. Terry Cummings, big market move by us. Who did we also... we also shipped out Mario Ellie, and then we got a pick back. So now, we're not going to forcibly make a trade for Tampa. We're not, but if we will make a trade if they need one, because I made a trade for this team. Now, Craig Elo could be traded. I don't know what they would want in return. They could, realistically, that I just put Petrovic on TR Dune as a preferred thing, and he's not even gonna get fucking minutes. Make that an automatic, and put Petrovic on Craig Elo. I'm not Austin at the moment in time. Hold on. Yeah, no. They need a center. I have to make a trade for them to get a center. But that probably might require a losing Craig Elo, and I don't think... Tito. Ooh, Tito Horford. What a steal, bro. Get in here. I mean, their starting five is really nice, and then the six-man still being... Marcus Johnson, Scott Skiles, Mike Woodson. Their bench unit is amazing over here. It doesn't get any better than that for their bench unit. For them to get a center, though, they're going to have to either move Marcus Johnson, or like Mike Woodson or something, or Craig Elo, or Cedric Maxwell. And Mike Woodson's on a minimum, so I doubt they can get a good center in return for him. Yeah, I doubt it. Kevin Duckworth is young. He's a 7-footer. But they lose Mark Aliar, who they did make a trade for earlier in the offseason. We're calling the Terry Cummings trade an offseason trade here. Frank Burkowski. Oh? I think we pull the move for him because they need a center. Tree Rollins. Bill Cartwright requires an immigrant at TR June. Ron Cycli. That's not bad. And you get rid of... I think Ron Cycli is the logical option here. He's younger. He can develop more under this organization. And they're not losing much. And look at this. We'll give them the top guy. Or we'll look at the top free agents. Well, we'll just get the shooting guard in place. We'll get rid of him because there's no point to keep him. You might as well get a second-round pick in return and sign Vincent Askew because he's a real player and he should be on the roster. Bill Winnington. That they still can get a center in return. We'll sign Gerald Henderson. Alright, I'm gonna go back to the Austin Bullets now so I can change my matchup. This roster is gonna be interesting. We have got let's simcast the first game. I want to see what we're gonna do because we made a move in getting rid of AC Green, and I don't know if that move is gonna come back to haunt us or not this year. I mean, we really didn't need to make a roster transition because we just made the finals, but I want someone who can match up with Karl Malone, and I think AC Green can't do it, and it's getting Terry Cummings is a little bit better.
Right side Curry. 1:22 left here in the fourth quarter. Layup, no good. Austin leading by 4. Here's Mitchell.
Sam Mitchell. Doing what he needs to off the bench.
You're working towards. Nice play.
And for Sacramento, they're shooting 52% from the field in the fourth quarter. Can't ask for more than that from the offense.
Why am I not guarding Patrick?
Big moment, so Ewing goes for a big bucket. Trust Patrick to give his all when his team needs him the most.
Sun changes for Sacramento. Ford comes in for Carter. And Miller's subbed in for Curry. Austin also changing it up. Cummings comes in for Mitchell.
I just pulled that up like I was Steph Curry on it. And I didn't even want to really need to do that.
Next in outside. Miller.
Oh, the block by Patrick.
Timed that block perfectly.
I expect, Mark, they'll take their time here.
Yeah, every second that ticks away plays to their advantage.
Got the look you wanted. Sometimes it just doesn't go down.
The rest of the way, they can.
Whoa!
Yeah, the clock is working against them. They may have to
Really
pick up
wide
the
open
pace.
shot.
Now that is how you come through when it matters most.
He has ice in his veins.
I have a triple-double in the first game of the season. And I just ripped.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. That's good. Going 1 and 2 from the line.
It's not the prettiest.
Timeout. Sacramento.
We already mentioned that it's Patrick Ewing, and he's kind of giving us belt, but we got a
They
triple-double.
know what's at stake here.
I'll take it.
They need a solid play to knock this one up.
And while we've got a moment.
I think with Terry Cummings, we should be able to return to the finals and actually call it a lot stronger. I mean, also, last year in year 5,
Simple. Keep fighting. Coach told his team, we're in this.
we got swept in the 2-game series by Tampa. So I kind of knew we were going to meet them in the finals. We were going to lose. And the whole time, I just watched Kevin Williams at my number, bro, and AC Gordon just get murdered by Carl Mann.
Talent they have. You got other guys that can fill his spot.
And they're going to take a bad 3, and we're going to win.
And so it's Austin winning this one. Oh, you can feel the heartbreak in this.
This is not bad. Really not bad. 5 for 12 shooting and we get a triple-double. Okay. Terry Cummings, first game as an Austin Bullet. Interesting. I would actually like to get George Gervin on my roster. I just don't know where he's at. Oh, he signed with the Clippers. Yeah, we have to give up $600K, and that's like Sam Mitchell's contract. Yeah, it's just not enough. We'll just say that. $225K. It's like not. $123K is the smallest contract. So we have to make up 340. That's so weird. Okay, that's how that worked out. Okay, to get George Gervin, let's do this contract first. We gotta make up 300K. Alright, so we're gonna throw him, and then we're gonna throw him in there. Give us this guy, and then this guy. Still need to make up 156K. So we throw Mitchell Wiggins, a ball, and then we do that. It's not enough. Realistically, we're gonna have to give up someone else. Sorry, Scooby. Scared the cat. I would like him. I would. But yeah, we have to give up Sam Mitchell. I don't want to give up Sam Mitchell. Preferably. So it's just not going to happen. Oh, November 24th is the first game against Red Bull. That's an early game. Okay. Well, we're starting the season hot. 11-0. Terry Cummings is averaging technically better than he did in LA in year 8 for him. It's year 6 for our sim here. We're 11-0. The season awards. Okay. Standings. They're 9-2. Excuse me. LA's 8-5, and they're technically the 2 seed. Without Kareem, mind you. No Kareem, because he's old. He's retired. Bob McAdoo's still around, though. Bob McAdoo. He won, I think, a title with the Buffaloes. Long time ago. Long time ago. Or maybe he didn't win it with Buffalo. I don't remember. I don't think he did, but I remember the Buffalo had a basketball team at one point. It was in the 70s. Because he won the MVP with the Buffalo Braves in 75. The Buffalo Braves never won a title, unfortunately. Turkish Nations. I was going to sim against the Celtics, but it's chill. What are we looking for? Wow, what are we looking for? Here we go, Oracle. This is the game we've all been waiting for, right here. Game 1 of the regular season, and we are blowing them out. Back shots. They're fucked. We're going to blow them out, and this is what they did to us last year in the regular season, then they're fucked. They're fucked come playoff time. I might have actually got the match for Karl Malone. Terry Cummings has got 22. No, Karl Malone's got 18. He shot 8 for 13, so did Terry Cummings. Okay, they're evenly matched. It's a lot stronger of a game. But they're all getting denied to shit.
Mitchell, a screen on Elo. Great open look there. Petrovic has got 4 points in the quarter.
He has been in some kind of groove here lately, really cooking on the offensive end.
Yep, this is exactly what we saw from him in their last game. Lots of confidence.
Minute and a half.
Here's Elo.
This is it right here. Just put a little belt and butt cheek, bro. I mean, Sam Mitchell and Ron
It's just
Cycli
one
is
of the many
something
things that
else.
Elo does
Okay.
pretty well. Finding an open man to set up with the ball. Well done there on the pass.
Pass to Petrovic.
Can we hit the 3 ball?
1 minute 20 left
Shiny
in the
man.
fourth quarter.
No. 3, Petrovic! Oh, bang!
If you ask me, I think Petrovic is clearly one of the best three-point shooters in the world. So
He is.
good from deep.
Best 3-point shooter in the world because Steph Curry's not around
Johnson
yet.
kicks to Elo. Johnson outside.
So, I think I may have mentioned this, that I'm going to do, after doing all my duo showdown, and there's a point system that I'm going to break down and all that, and like a Hall of Fame night. I'm going to do it first. So, AC Green is a Hall of Famer, Hall of Fame teammate. He's a dynasty teammate. He'd be on the all-time team. I did not mean to run to the free-throw line. Anyway, he'd be on the all-time team for the Austin Bullets.
Here's Skiles.
He really would be. He's done it a lot, but he's just not. Now, Terry Cummings would be on it if he plays here more than 1 year, obviously.
Skiles makes quick decisions
but
on offense. I love that, including when
I did not.
to
You know
shoot
what?
the
Fuck it.
catch.
We're 3-point shooters today.
Johnson surveying the floor. To the paint. They take the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
The lead pass, executing one, takes a high basketball IQ.
Here's Mr. Incredible. And he
No,
can't
I had
stop
the
the
stamina. It's fine. We won.
He misses.
Anyway, yeah, I owned him. Good game. Good game. Good game. Good game. Orlando Wolverine shows getting shut down by Kevin Durant, though. But yeah, no. He will be, when I make an all-time teammate roster, he will be on it for the Austin Bullets AC grading. We will see him again. His time in Austin, though, in this sim is probably over unless he comes back on a smaller contract, because he's just getting cooked by Karl Malone. That's all that happened to him in the finals, and we need someone who, wow, the Knicks actually stopped us. We need someone who can match up with him. And we have it, Terry Cummings. They might. I mean, if they just tank to get a draft pick, I'm gonna laugh. I'm gonna laugh. If they just tank to get a draft pick, it's not even like, ooh, dude, if they get Shaquille O'Neal, if they actually, also in the power rankings, we're still 1 and 2. Because it's not Shaq yet, next year. But if they were to tank and get Shaq, holy crap. Would that be bad? Would that be bad? Because then I'm gonna get shut down by Shaq the whole time. In 91-92 season. Well, we replayed our old teammate AC Green. Terry Cummings gave his whole team 30 and AC Green got shut down. See what I'm saying? He got clapped all night. Alright, I think we can view the MVP race now. This is what we want to see. And I'm leading it with the triple-double average. Russ is in the discussion with almost a triple-double. New triple-double average. We're beating them. I think the historical best record is like 69 wins in the sim. I'm pretty sure it is. 72 and 10 hasn't happened yet. Ooh, the Celtics have our number, bro. Holy shit. Yeah, let's... Wow. Team Intel? Oh, yeah. This is what... And now if I go to team comparison, which I like to do this, as we all know. We want this to be the Red Bull. We can see the comparison, and we kind of beat them by rating everywhere. Not everywhere, but in shooting guard now, and in center, and that's about it. Oh, dude, is Woolrich and Shiny Man hurt? Woolridge might start to get worse. We're probably going to have to pull the trigger on trading him in the offseason. He's played 36 games. Okay, we've lost to the Knicks and the Celtics. We've lost to the Knicks twice. They swept us in the series. If we meet them in the finals, I'm terrified. After the All-Star break, we'll take a look at Red Bull for a while. Sleepy, Floyd, Mitch Richmond, Petrovic, Stockton. Nope. I can't play in the three-point contest because it's not Katie, Russ, or me, or Shiny Man. What about the dunk contest? No one. Wow, this time we get a boring All-Star break. It's because they're all hurt, I bet. Let's see. I make the All-Star team. Terry Cummings does, but that doesn't count for team points. And the shiny man won't because he's hurt. But Russ and KD made it. What? Alright. Those points will be adjusted. What, dude? That's a boring All-Star break in year 6. Year 6 is probably gonna... I want to say it's going to be a boring year, but honestly, the way it's shaping up, fuck. I might win a 4th MVP, because I don't know what to do at that point. I don't know. I promise it's not rigged. I can't help it. I might wheel spinner it and see if someone else can win it. Like, if I win a depoy, I would be fine if Charles Barkley snagged the MVP. KD and Russ just not getting in MVP conversations too much in the sim. Is Russ getting close to a triple-double? Like, is he... He's not averaging them too much. He only has 24 total triple-doubles, which is not... We want him to be the triple-double king. Because these, we're about to break it. 24 is still pretty high, though, nonetheless. Alright, we'll sim up through, like, most of February. Ooh, we get the next game here. This is what we want to get to. Oracle Red Bull is a monster powerhouse of a team. Say that, and they will put up 77 points in one game. Because Kevin Durant is hurt. Right. Ankle sprain. Alright, stats and standings. 41 and 10, 46 and 8. Yep. They're going to meet in the finals again. MVP. Russ is up for... He's in the convo. Please, Russ. Snipe the MVP, Brody. Brody, snipe the MVP. Bullets. And Oracle Red Bull at home in Tampa is putting on a show. It's close, though. But Austin got murdered. They got murdered. It's a 10-point game. It's not happening. The comeback is gone. We are going to jump in, though, and run the fade here with Russ.
At one point, it looked like there was still a chance, but I think that time has come and gone.
Now
and they're going to split the series 1-1.
Something they can build on.
Boston trails by 12. Right side, Woolridge. Malone comes with the double team. And they pick up the 2. Now here's Westbrook. Here's Johnson.
Wow, please. Karl Malone, run to the fucking paint.
44 seconds left in the 4th. Lets it fly from 18.
Alright, Russ needs 2 more assists. Come on.
And with this last run, they have shut the door on any chance of a comeback.
Shut the door, turned off the lights, and locked it up. Fantastic run for them to end the game.
Oh, great touch off the pass.
Okay, please, someone get fucking open.
Not enough time left for them to get
I just want to get a triple-double with Russ. They're making it hard.
Decision there. I mean, you got to keep the clock moving. No reason to foul right there.
Inexcusable. He's got to know not to take any chances there. Just a terrible foul.
Dude, I'm not trying to sell. This team is fucking sucks.
Westbrook rips down the rebound. And now they decide
now they're going to foul me.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Plays it in off the
Russ
window.
needs one more assist, and he gets the triple-double. We're going to foul so he can get that one more assist.
Day in and day out consistency. You can always pencil him alone to have an impact like he's had tonight.
Time called here. Austin decides to talk it over. They're down by 8. What do you think, guys?
And even though this game is likely out of reach, a lot of coaches want to practice their strategies in these situations.
That's right. Try to extend the game. Bring out wins, or at least lessons.
Why'd they foul there? Let it go.
Time and score.
Because they're going for
be aware of both.
stats.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And so they foul.
Mother trucker, bro.
It's unfortunate they will not have him for the rest of this one. But the game seems out of reach anyway. And you hate to have a player foul out, but their depth could be an asset here, helping them weather his absence.
And so both free throws are good. And it's an 8-point game. Time called here. Austin decides to talk it over. 9 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
He just needs an assist. I'm not going to get it. He's going to foul the whole time.
And Coach
Fuck
didn't call
Austin.
this timeout for this game. He called it so that they can be more focused and ready for the next one.
And that's an intentional foul.
Frank Duo. Third personal foul. Shooting for Austin. Draws it.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 7. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Westbrook, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
Fifth personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And a tough break as a second attempt at the line, no good. And they go to the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that turns the lead.
I'm not going to get my fucking assist, am I?
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Westbrook, and now we've got the intentional foul.
Dude, I'm not going to get my assist, am I?
It's the first, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point.
Marcus Johnson wants to re-sign. No one else is eligible. We're going to swap back to the Austin Bullets for the end of the season. We want to get to playoffs. That's what we want to do. We want to see playoffs here in year 6. Contract extensions. Yep, we will re-sign. We'll bring in most of the roster back. The award race looking schmexy. We're up for an MVP again. Maybe a depoy. Split the season series at 1-1. It's not bad. 56 wins on the year. Crushed the other Bullets. 62-10. We're going for it. Holy shit, we're going for it. No! We were so close to 72-10. Oh, they're a 3 seed. They fell out of the 2 seed. Maybe. Jordan might snipe it. Showtime Lakers back, question mark, without Kareem? Oh, James Worthy has a horrible injury. Oh, James Worthy's been injured all year. Oh, no. No. What? Spinal injury? Ow. Ouch. He's played 40 games in the 1990 season because of injury. He might retire. Magic's on his own. He's actually on his own. And I might bring down another MVP. Personally, I think Barkley should get it, or Russ, but I'm not going to stop 2K from doing what it does. We really almost were a 72-10 team. 71-11, though, is the new record. It really is, because I don't think anyone else has broke 69 or 68 wins, something like that. It would be the Sixers to do it. No, they went 70-12. That was the record. We just broke that. Maybe. Actually, hold on. Maybe. It's not a given yet that we broke it. This is actually a very important game. This is for the to break the 71-11 standing single season record. We're going to break it. Maybe. Nope, we broke it. We broke it. And I might walk out of here with another MVP. And the game broke. The game broke! What the hell? Guys, the game broke. 2K, your game sucks. Fucking fix it. I don't know what am I supposed to do? Okay, and MVP number 4. I'm so sorry. It looks like, dude, I promise it's not rigged. I promise you, it's not rigged. I really promise you guys, it's not rigged. Russ, All-NBA first team, and the Shiny Man and KD are All-NBA snubs. Wow. Me and Russ are the ones. I made an all-defensive team for once. It's my time to shine, bro. It's my time to shine. Oh, that's because he's injured. Him and Terry Cummings. Terry Cummings tore his right Achilles? Why was I not informed of this? He tore it 45 games in? You know what? At least the Clippers didn't make the fucking playoffs, bro, with AC Green. Dude, what team won 8 games? The Orlando Magic. Bro, Ace, dude, Terry Cummings just got hurt. Wasn't he like an 80 overall, an 81 overall? He must have got really banged up over the season to drop that many overalls. No, he didn't. He played all 82 games. So, Oracle Red Bulls out of a 2 seed. Jordan and the Knicks, well, Jordan and the Bulls, with Kenny the Jet Smith, Dale Ellis, Armand Gilman, Bobby Lee Hurt, Mitch Richmond, Reggie Theus. Finally moved Reggie Theus to the bench. And the Knicks with old Bernard King in this wacko lineup, who swept me all year. Who swept me in 2 games in the season, and then Charles Oakley's hurt, but he'd be in the starting lineup, are in the fucking... They're the 1 seed. They're the fucking 1 seed. Showtime Lakers are a 3 seed. And I'm missing my people. We may watch the end of a fucking legacy right here in 1990. The Magic versus Bird era. I'm gonna move on, I think. Yep, I'm gonna move on. They were down. The Washington Bullets gave them hell. And they gave them hell last year in the first round. So... But they're going to walk away to the second round. Obviously. Did they have injuries? Because if I meet them in the playoffs, in the finals, they're going to kick my ass. I mean, I'll have the shiny man back, but I'm missing Terry Cummings, my starting power forward. No, they have no injuries, of course. Oh, the 1 seed choke job? Are the 1-seeded Knicks about to choke it? No. No, they're not. Is Showtime not done? Are they not done? Are they going to come back? He's missing Bob McAdoo. Magic is missing Bob McAdoo and James Worthy. And he's going to put the team on his back, probably. More than likely. I didn't watch the game. Let's just assume he put the team on it. He put the team on his back, bro. Holy shit, dude. Look at the 1 seed. Dude, this 1 seed of the New York Knicks. They're an accurate New York. They're chokers. Because New York fucking sucks. Yeah, they beat the Nets. The Battle of Jersey, bro. Call the National Guard. NYPD, you don't have enough. The Sacramento Kings are going to walk out. Yeah. Well, I mean, Terry Cummings played 45 games, and we still won 71 games. So, or they went 70-12, technically, if I was correct. We set the new record. Yeah. I think we're gonna. I was gonna say gentlemen. I was gonna say sweep. We might gentlemen sweep. The Kings just put Showtime in the fucking dust. Magic has no help. Let's be honest. He has no help. His help is all hurt or old. Whoa! I looked away for 2 seconds. It wasn't even close. The last 2 games were close. The first game wasn't. And it's Jordan's time to shine, bro. Good night. Oh my lorsh. Good night. It's over. Tampa Bay will not be the victors of the West, right? Hold on. Of the East. They will not be the victors of the East. Not this time. Holy, they're done in the second round. I guess the only difference was no Steve Stepanovic and Ron Cycli. I don't know, man. I don't think my trades were that bad for him. I just got him Ron Cycli. That's all I fucking did. Oh, Jordan. Mitch Richmond. Dude, the Bulls are doing it. And the Knicks are chokers. Yep, we're up 3-1. I don't see LA coming back. Whoa, do not simulate the round. As I said, I don't see LA coming back. They lost. And we're in a 3-2 count. Please do not choke. Please none of you fucking choke. Right now. To the fucking Dallas Mavericks. Please none of you choke. Please don't do this to me. Don't choke. Don't choke. We don't have the shiny man. We don't have Terry Cummings. We don't have Lester Connor. I'm on my own with Drazen Petrovic and Orlando Woolridge. Please don't choke. Don't lose to the Dallas Mavericks. It's so close. It was too close, dude. Holy crap. Frank Johnson from Wake Forest just locked in for us, bro, because I bet a stinker. That wasn't a stinker. It was pretty decent. Orlando Woolridge sucks. That's Mitchell Williams. We're going to trade Woolridge. He's declined. This is not the same man we once had, bro. Whoo! And we just lost game 1. I don't have anyone. That's a lie. That's a lie. I have Drazen Petrovic. Orlando Woolridge isn't even starting anymore. He's not even starting. Dude, coach said Sam Mitchell over Woolridge. Woolridge has declined somehow. Mental block? I don't know, but we need the shiny man back, or else it's gonna be over real quick. I'm matching up with fucking Patrick Ewing. I think I'm... It's still scary close. It looks like a blowout, but it gets close. Holy... 148 to 135? The shiny man's back. He came back for the game. He's back. The savior. Off the bench. This is interesting out here. Jordan versus Barkley. The Sixers go up 2-1. We blew them out. Alright, 2-1 lead for us. Come on, Jordan. Come on, Jordan. This is like maybe your only opportunity. Please. This is your last chance, maybe. Maybe not your last chance. It's your best chance. And they're down 3-1. The Sixers dynasty's not over. Showtime is. Showtime's effectively dead. They have to be dead. That was a lucky, like, 3-seeded push for them, bro. They have to be dead now. Showtime has to be dead. Okay, it's a 3-1 lead for us. Both series are in 3-1 leads. Game 5 hangs in the balance in Chicago. Jordan, Mitch Richmond, Kenny the Jet Smith. Do they have it in them? The big three? Do they? Maybe. It's close. It's still close. Nah. Barkley, Dr. J, Moses Malone just walked it off. They're not done. He's gonna hang them up at the end of the year. They're not done. They're not done at all. Holy shit. It's the last dance for Dr. J. We might choke a 3-1 lead. No, 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 no. No, we won't. There's not a lot to jump in and watch. Like, we really could, but it's just not a lot. Year 6, like I said, at the beginning, could have been boring, could have been electric. This is the fastest sim I've ever done, maybe, because every other one has been 2 hours. Well, we are kings of the West. The Sixers have rejoiced and retaken the crown out in the East for the first time since, like, 1987. 86. For the first time since 86. Game 1 of the NBA Finals, and we'll play the Sixers, a new team for us. We've only played Red Bull twice. This is our 3rd Finals appearance, and we're gonna blow them out. Completely out of the water. The fish are in the air out in fucking Game 1. Everyone had a great game. Holy. The Big Four. They want the ring. They want the farewell tour, Dr. J. They want the ring for him, but it's not gonna happen. I'm beating up an old Moses Malone. Maybe I'm not beating up an old Moses Malone. Maybe Moses Malone is beating me up. Maybe I'm the abused one. Let's find out. No. It's just a fair fight. It's just a really good fight between me and Moses Malone. That's all it is. And I'm not in the game because I found out. Because Moses Malone beat me. And fucking Sanchez is in. Chaz. And we don't have Terry Cummings. It's up to the shiny man. Woolrich! He makes the pass! Bad three.
And that's the kind of shot that will get you called out in the film session. Horrible attempt. He needs to focus on taking much better
Wow,
attempts.
Dr. J is not done yet. He wants the ring. He wants the 3rd ring. The 3rd ring to roll the ball. Petrovic, corner 3, bang! Looks at the 7! It's an isolation shooter!
And discourage him from taking the shot.
The crowd makes goat noises for Petrovic!
From 10 feet away.
Well, once he gets on a roll,
I don't know who you're going to put in.
Corzine?
Corzine? Fucking David Corzine's not going to help you, bro.
It's picked off.
Damn it. We're gonna split the series. Two games.
There's 1:26 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Raises up. Doesn't get that one.
Woolrich. He fucking lobbed it! That's on me. It takes 3 people to guard Moses Malone. That's how much of an impact my character has for this team. We fall apart without him.
Now Davis. Pocket pass to the paint.
Tito Davis. His first playoff bucket, maybe? I
Using his
don't know.
man on the pick and then setting him up nicely with the feed.
Oh, first control player
Cheats
bucket.
outside. Oh, and he Feathers one right through. What touch?
Yeah, we're getting owned by the
Great
Sixers
use of
right
the screen.
now. Without
That's
me.
how you practice it and draw it up.
Beyond the
Corner
arc.
three! Bang! He does it again! Petrovic does it
Cool
too!
pressure. Petrovic is simply outstanding in the clutch.
And he commits the intentional foul.
He's saving them tonight!
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Dude, who the fuck? We moved Tito Davis down there to guard him? Oh, boy.
Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game.
Mo Cheeks, you know, is as crafty a player as there is in the league. Makes good
Go to
decisions
three,
with
fuck.
the ball just about
I suck.
all the time.
That's
and on
it. Let
defense,
it dribble out. That's it.
he
I needed to hit it. We didn't hit it. Petrovic did what he needed to. They were 4-3. 5 threes made by us. It's insane. Moses Malone had me beat, bro. How many free throws did I shoot? 7? I did not miss a shot. I shot a complete 100%. Phoenix Shinyman is a bruised right hip. He is the most beat up player on this team. And we're missing Terry Cummings too, dude. Alright, game 3 in Philadelphia. We'd take such massive lead in the team dynasty point category if we could win the NBA Finals. I don't think we will. I gotta be honest. I mean, if we win game 3, yeah, but if we lose it, I feel like, no, we're gonna win game 3. Yeah, we're gonna win it all. We're gonna win it all. There's not much to jump in and watch. Everything's been a blowout, and if it's close, I don't jump in time to watch it. Yeah, we're gonna win it at home. We're gonna bring the Larry O'Brien trophy back to Austin. Yeah, we packed them up. We packed the Sixers up in a fucking bow in 5 games. We did not have to meet Red Bull in the finals, and that was huge. And Terry Cummings had played 45 games, and he'll get the ring. And like, gonna get the ring. Damn it, Petrovic. Petrovic had 21. See, when Petrovic is having a great night, we win.
It's tipped.
I thought I was gonna run to the paint. Clearly, I'm a retard, bro. Fuck my team.
That does not go.
give the defense credit there. Normally, that's 2 points.
Wiggins fires. Tries to keep it alive. It misses. The 76ers shooting it brilliantly here late. 60% from the field. There's 39 seconds left in the game. Can't get it.
I'm just not good, I guess, at 2K. Well, we'll be NBA champions in Austin. The second banner will hang from the rafters. Our defense was impeccable down the stretch, clearly, because our offense was ass, but we got so many steals and blocks here in the last 2 minutes, minute and a half.
To come into this building and beat them.
18 feet away. Not gonna go.
Petrovic will dribble it out. And Austin will be your new NBA champions.
And they've done it. The new NBA champions. All the travel, all the practices, all the meetings, all the games, wins and losses, the emotion, the exhaustion, culminating into tonight.
And whenever you win the NBA championship, there is a level of accomplishment.
I'm not that hyped, guys. I'm not that excited. I'm sorry, there's not enough energy here in Game 6. I'm tired. I have as of recording all of these videos, it has been 1 week, and it is in the last week of May, and next week I start my, so tomorrow, next week, first week of June, I start my job. And when these get uploaded, this will not, what I'm saying will not be accurate. I will probably be 2 or 3 weeks into my job. But as of now, yes. It is May 31st and I start my job tomorrow, and I'm just tired, and I expected to play some Seeds with my friends, but one of them had to go do something, and the other's having horrible diarrhea food poisoning. That'd be Phoenix. So I hopped on 2K to record, and it just wasn't that exciting. I mean, not a lot happened. I got my finals MVP. I won my 4th MVP. KD and Russ got packed up in the second round. We gentlemen sweep the Sixers. Like I said, it was a boring season. I could tell it was just kind of going to be a boring season here, folks, in year 6. Yeah, I almost had a triple-double and put belt on him, bro, for that. For the end. There was no... I thought the Sixers could do it. I really did. We were down Terry Cummings, but no, they could not. So, technically there were 7 years of the sim, if you all have been aware of this. But 84 had to be a historically accurate simulation via all awards and accolades. So that is technically, you could say it's the part of the sim you could say it's not. It depends. For me, the sim is from 85 to 90, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 years. And we've saw 2 Lakers championships, a Sixers championship, 2 Austin, 1 Tampa, and Red Bulls played in 3 finals, and so have we, and we have more chips than them in 3 finals. This was a 3-0 comeback type of shit, I think. I'd have to go back and watch the footage, but I think Red Bull went down 3-0, and then they won 2 games, and then they lost, and then... This was the best finals by far, 88. This one was a letdown. There was 1 good game in it, and then everything else, Tampa just manhandled Austin, and then this was boring. We kind of owned them a lot. Like, a lot. We blew them out hard here. And here we barely lost, in all honesty. I don't foul out in 19 minutes. And because that fucking Moses Malone gave me belt. In 19 minutes, I'd win. We would have swept, clearly. And they got packed out by Jordan, bro, and Mitch Richmond. That's insane. But Jordan couldn't capitalize. He didn't have to play the 1 seed of Knicks. He swept Tampa. He couldn't capitalize to get to the finals. Like, he lost to the fucking 4-seeded 55-win Philadelphia. Dr. J, George Gervin, Bob McAdoo, Jamal... Wow, a lot. Huge retirement, and they're all hurt. Dr. J couldn't go out on top. I'm not going to override him. We're going to let him go. He should get a retired jersey if I come here and check. Yeah, him, George Gervin, Jamal Wilkes. Yep. No Bob McAdoo jersey, bro, in LA Raptors? Boo. Just boo that. That's stupid. I've already overridden him once, though, so, yeah. Poor Dr. J. He didn't get to go out on top, but he made the finals, at least. He's got 2 rings, an MVP, countless other accolades. George Gervin. He tried. He could have won a ring if he would have came here. He would have signed with me. Or if I could have traded for you. I wanted to get you here to get you a ring, Iceman. Iceman Gervin, but I couldn't. You're going to retire without one. I would have put you in the Hall of Fame in that team, too. The trade that almost happened. Michael Cooper retires. Wow, more people. Johnny Davis. Cedric Maxwell is going to retire. Ricky Green. Cedric is done. Man, he's not going to retire in Boston, even though he should. In the sim.